Have you ever felt a dark shadow silently creeping into your life, a heavy feeling that you can't shake off? It's as if an invisible force is weighing down on your soul, leaving you exhausted, weary, and questioning your own worth. This isn't just about the usual worries or tiredness. These are signs of a deeper battle, a spiritual attack from someone who harbors selfishness and manipulative tendencies. This is the attack of a narcissist. Imagine waking up every day, but instead of feeling refreshed, you're weighed down by a sense of gloom, lost, and no longer recognizing yourself. Unexplained aches, nightmares, and an unshakable anxiety slowly take over your mind. These signs are not random. They are strong warnings that you are surrounded by negative energies, that a narcissist is invading your mind and spirit. Let's explore these subtle signs together and learn how to protect yourself from these invisible yet destructive spiritual attacks. Remember, you are not alone in this battle, and there is always a path to find peace and strength from within. Before we begin, please support our channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting Amen to help us spread this meaningful message to more people. Sign 1. You experience persistent, unexplained physical pain. Have you ever felt a mysterious pain spreading throughout your body, a heavy sensation as if something is pressing down on your chest, making it hard to breathe? It's like an invisible force is weighing you down, suffocating your soul. And then there's the lingering headache at the back of your neck that refuses to go away. It's not just an ordinary headache, it's a persistent pressure, spreading from your neck to your shoulders, tightening with every movement. You try to stretch your muscles, but nothing changes. You take painkillers, but they only provide temporary relief before the pain returns, stronger than before. The pain radiates to every corner of your body like a persistent ghost that refuses to leave. Sometimes you feel like you don't have enough strength to keep going. Your body drained as if every last drop of energy has been squeezed out. Your digestive system is also affected. Sometimes it's a mild stomach ache, but other times it's sharp, severe pain like a knife twisting in every fiber. You try various medications, but none seem to truly work. You might think this is a sign of stress or chronic pain, but think carefully. When you're facing a spiritual attack from a narcissist, everything becomes vague and hard to explain. Unlike psychological or physical trauma, conventional therapies can't reach the core of the issue. All treatments, from medication to exercise, provide only temporary comfort. The pain remains, and it spreads to your mind. Negative thoughts, feelings of insecurity, and confusion constantly attack you as if a dark force is controlling you. This is not just a matter of the body or psychology. When you face a spiritual attack from a narcissist, you need to understand that this is not just ordinary pain. It's a sign of the spiritual battle you're facing, a warning that you need to seek deeper healing beyond the limits of the physical world. When you realize you're enduring a spiritual attack from narcissistic individuals, the most important thing you can do is create a safe space for yourself. Distance yourself from these people, as their presence only adds to the chaos in your mind and body. Protect your soul by praying, seeking comfort and peace in prayers to God. When you offer sincere prayers, believe that He will listen and shield you from invisible harm. Prayer is not only a way to seek liberation, but also a way to strengthen your spirit, helping you feel stronger and more at peace amid life's storms. Trust in the power of faith and take decisive actions to protect yourself from negative energies while building a life full of peace and hope. Sign 2. You feel unexplainable anxiety and fear. There are times when everything in life seems to be going well. You feel confident in your decisions and full of energy to face any challenge. But then, after a single encounter with a narcissist, An unexplainable feeling of anxiety and fear gradually takes over. It's like a dark shadow silently creeping into your mind, making you no longer recognize yourself. Everything seems to change. You gradually lose confidence in yourself, doubt every decision, and feel extremely insecure. These are not just ordinary feelings of anxiety. They are like an unpredictable psychological storm. You have prayed, read the Bible, but nothing seems to help you escape this spiral of negativity. Fear becomes an uninvited companion, always shadowing you, dimming all joy and peace in your life. You find yourself trembling without a clear reason, as if something invisible is watching and waiting to attack you. This fear has no clear shape, but it's so real that it makes you doubt everything you've built, everything you've known about yourself. You feel drained of energy, always on guard, unable to truly relax even in your own space. This is a sign of a spiritual attack. Narcissists don't just manipulate emotions. They plant seeds of fear and doubt deep within your mind. When irrational anxiety and fear take over your soul, it's time to return to God, the only place that can calm every storm in your heart. Picture God as a strong fortress standing between you and the storms of life. When you feel lost in the maze of fear, let faith guide you, for in the deepest darkness, His light always shines the way. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let yourself fall into God's boundless, loving arms. Let your prayers become the heartbeat, strong and steady. Because when you pray, it's not just words, it's a profound connection with a divine power. It's when you surrender all your worries and fears to God, trusting that He is working in silence, rearranging your life in ways only He understands. Let the Bible become your spiritual compass, guiding you toward peace. Each page of the Bible is a whisper from God, a gentle reminder, you are not alone. I am always here. Let these words seep into every corner of your soul, soothing invisible wounds and easing the overwhelming anxiety. And in the moments you feel like drowning, remember that God never abandons you. He is calling you closer, to place your hand in His, to feel real comfort and peace. God is not just where you find release from fear, but also the source of boundless strength, giving you the courage to stand firm in the face of all adversity. Finally, remember that God has chosen you to face this challenge, not to defeat you, but to strengthen you. Let every fall become a leap toward faith, every fear a call to seek God more. In His hands, you will find freedom from invisible chains and rise stronger than ever. Stay steadfast, for He always has a good plan for you, even in the harshest trials. Sign 3. You feel constant fatigue and energy drain. You might feel an unending fatigue, as if both your body and mind are being drained. This isn't just the normal tiredness we sometimes feel after a long day. No, this feeling goes much deeper. It's like an undertow, constantly pulling you into a state of exhaustion that no amount of sleep or vacation can alleviate. When you're enduring a spiritual attack from a narcissist, this fatigue is not simply due to lack of sleep or overwork. It doesn't improve when you rest. It doesn't go away when you take supplements or resort to conventional healing methods. It feels like you are carrying a heavy backpack on your back all the time, never able to put it down, even when you sleep. This may sound unreasonable, but that's the invisible power of a spiritual attack. You might feel your energy being drained from your body little by little, day and night. That's why people often compare narcissists to energy vampires. A brief conversation with them can leave lasting effects, making you feel tired and exhausted for days, even weeks. Their presence is like a dark cloud casting a shadow over your life, and no matter how hard you try, you can't escape this feeling. When faced with constant fatigue due to the spiritual impact of narcissists, the most important thing is to learn how to protect yourself. First, strongly establish clear boundaries, not allowing them to continue invading your personal space. Remember that you have the right to refuse relationships that drain your energy and spirit. Besides, find peace in moments of prayer to seek God's guidance or meditate, to calm your soul and regenerate energy from within. These moments not only help you detach from negative influences, but also bring a new source of spiritual strength, helping you to be more resilient in this battle. Also, don't forget to take care of yourself by nurturing your body with a proper diet, getting enough rest, and maintaining your spirit through gentle but comforting activities. Finally, surround yourself with people who have positive energy, who are always ready to uplift and inspire you. Believe that you can overcome any challenge when you love yourself and create a positive living environment. Sign 4. You are trapped in negative dreams and experience unending sleep disturbances. When you are spiritually attacked by a narcissist, your sleep is no longer a safe place to find peace. Your dreams become persistent nightmares, as if you are stuck in a dark vortex with no way out. You might find yourself being chased by invisible shadows, feeling like you're sinking into an endless abyss or being forced to face horrific situations from which you cannot escape. These dreams not only terrify you, but also leave a sense of numbness, as if your soul has been deeply wounded. Every night, as you try to fall asleep, you fear that the dreams will continue to haunt you. You wake up in a cold sweat, heart pounding, feeling as though you've just been through a battle. The comforting quiet of the night is no longer soothing. Instead, you feel imprisoned in terrifying dreams, and each time you open your eyes, the fatigue has deepened, seeping into every cell of your body. These negative dreams are not random. They reflect the negative energy that the narcissist is transmitting to you. These energies can infiltrate your mind when you are most unguarded, in your sleep when you are vulnerable and defenseless. And in these moments of weakness, the narcissist has sown seeds of fear and confusion, making you feel a loss of safety and confidence in yourself. To counter these effects, you need to actively seek spiritual protection. Turn to stronger spiritual resources by praying, meditating, or using energy-cleansing methods such as mindfulness or journaling. Create a safe space in your mind where no negative force can enter. Remember, dreams cannot control you. They are just manifestations of things you need to face and resolve in real life. Transform your dreams into allies, a place where you can confront your fears and find strength from within. Tell yourself that you can take charge of your dreams, that you are not just a helpless observer. You have the power to change the narrative, to turn negative dreams into an opportunity to release fear and regain confidence. Remember, every dream carries a message, and you have the right to decipher it. Don't let the narcissist continue to control your mind. Reclaim your power and find a peaceful sleep where you can wake up each morning with a calm soul and a spirit ready to face any challenge. Sign 5. You feel isolated and disconnected from your loved ones. A narcissist doesn't just attack you with words or actions, they aim for your heart, trying to sever all the connections you have with the outside world. They can infiltrate even your closest relationships, sowing seeds of doubt and jealousy, making you feel like you can't trust anyone but them. You begin to feel distant from your loved ones, no longer comfortable sharing your thoughts or feelings. Narcissists know well that when they can isolate you from your support system, you become weaker and more susceptible to their influence. You might feel like you're living in a closed box with only one way out: the narcissist. They make you believe that no one else can understand you like they do. No one else can love you like they do. And when you start to believe these words, you have fallen into their trap. This feeling of isolation doesn't just make you feel lonely, it also leaves you confused and lost. You may begin to doubt everything you once trusted: love, friendship, even yourself. You feel surrounded by invisible walls, unable to break free and unsure of what to do to find yourself again. This is when you need to fight to keep the connections you once had. Don't let the narcissist control your mind and heart. Find ways to reconnect with those you've distanced yourself from. Share with them what you're going through. Open up to them. And don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to face this alone. Those who love you will always be ready to support you and help you break free from the negative spiral you are trapped in. Remember, no one can take away your connection with your loved ones unless you allow it. You have the right to maintain and protect these important relationships, and no one can make you feel isolated unless you let them. Find balance and strength in the people you trust and love, because that's where you'll find true peace and support. Sign 6. You feel caught in a cycle of manipulation and disorientation. One of the most powerful tools of a narcissist is their ability to manipulate the emotions of others. They can make you feel like you are on a small boat in a storm, with no anchor and no idea where you are drifting. They change their attitude suddenly. One moment they are praising you profusely. The next moment, they are harshly criticizing you. This unpredictability makes you feel lost and unable to trust yourself. You might start questioning yourself: what did I do wrong? Why did they change their attitude like that? These questions keep circling in your mind, making you feel like you're trapped in an endless cycle of doubt and confusion. You no longer recognize what is real, what is fake, what is love, and what is manipulation. In this situation, the most important thing is to realize that the emotions you are experiencing are not your fault. This is the result of sophisticated manipulation by the narcissist, and they are using your emotions as a tool to control you. You are not responsible for their behavior, and you are not obligated to meet their unreasonable demands and expectations. To break free from this cycle, you need to set clear boundaries. Don't allow the narcissist to continue invading your personal space and emotions. Listen to yourself, and don't let anyone else make you doubt your value and capabilities. You have the right to say no, the right to protect yourself, and the right to maintain your faith in yourself. Seek support from loved ones or from a mental health professional to help you recognize the signs of manipulation and find ways to escape this situation. You have the right to control your life and emotions, and no one can take that away unless you allow it. Stand firm and believe in yourself, because you deserve to be loved and respected, not controlled or manipulated. Sign 7. You feel a deep loss of self-confidence and self-worth. The spiritual attack from a narcissist does not just cause emotional harm, it can also erase all the value and self-esteem you have built over the years. The narcissist will relentlessly criticize and make you feel like you are never good enough, never worthy enough. Their words cut deep into your self-esteem, making you feel like you are becoming smaller and more insignificant with each passing day. You begin to believe that every failure, every mistake is your fault, that you are someone incapable of achieving great things. You feel trapped in a cycle of criticism and self-judgment, not knowing how to escape this feeling. Every time you try to get up, the narcissist pushes you back down with negative words or actions. You feel like a puppet on strings with no control and no ability to change. But remember, your worth does not depend on what others think or say about you. You were created by God with a higher purpose, with unique abilities and qualities that no one else can replace. Don't let the narcissist continue to rob you of your self-esteem and confidence. You have the right to stand up and reclaim your value. Start by reminding yourself of what you have achieved, the good qualities you possess, and the things you love about yourself. Seek support from people who genuinely care about you, those who will help you see your true worth and encourage you whenever you feel down. Remember, you don't need to prove your worth to anyone but yourself. You are already good enough, worthy enough, and capable of achieving anything you want. Don't let anyone make you doubt that. Stand up, reclaim your strength and confidence, because you deserve to be loved and respected, not trampled on or controlled. As we conclude this journey, take a moment to reflect on the signs you've recognized today. These are not just physical symptoms or mental pains that you are enduring. These are clear signs that you are under spiritual attack by a narcissist, someone who may have invaded your inner space, sowing deep confusion and fear. But do not let these people define who you are. You are stronger than they want you to believe. You are not a puppet in their hands, not a victim of their harsh words and manipulative actions. You are a warrior of light, and your strength comes from your faith in God and in yourself. Remember, every time you feel pressured by negative energies, that's when you need to turn to a stronger source of energy, the love and protection of God. He never abandons you in your most difficult moments. Let him guide you through the darkness, bringing you the peace that no one else can provide. Thank you for taking the time to listen and explore these subtle signs with us. If you find this content helpful and know someone who might need to hear this message, please like and share this video to spread a message of love and hope to more people. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next videos, and comment Amen if you believe we can overcome any challenge with God. See you in the next videos, where we will continue to journey together in seeking inner peace and strength.